I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
I'd leave her be. The warriors of the Flower Feather Clan are a proud bunch who never show their vulnerability in public, even if they've gone wingless.
Oh, Chaska?
Good to see you again, Traveler and Paimon. Before we carry on, let's get a little...
So, that girl on the bridge...
Don't worry. That's exactly why I'm here. Elder Alpa sent me to keep an eye on her. If she does attempt the unthinkable, I'll swoop in and catch her. I doubt it'll come to that, though. Well, in the Flower Feather Clan, there's an elite flying squad, but it's an extremely selective squad. To become a rider, you need to undergo a trial, where you not only demonstrate mastery of the relevant skill. Koyer has spent years training for her most recent. Sometimes, after multiple failed attempts to pass the flying test and win the Kukasaur's approval, people get so disheartened that they give up on their dream to soar the skies. They resolve to quit trying for good. We call those people the wingless.
Do they get expelled from the tribe?
What? No, of course not. They're still prized warriors. We have a saying. Just as the Kukasaur treasures every feather on its body, so the tribe treasures each one of its children. This hits even harder in the wake of the war. All of our young warriors carry the future of our tribe on their shoulders. Besides, every Kukasaur falls from its... Until then, all we can do is quietly watch over them from a distance. Just like I'm doing now.
Ah, okay.
Well, from the sound of her whistling, her confidence has been seriously Yeah. People from my tribe call to their Saurian companions by whistling or blowing a horn. So it sounds like Koyer was trying to summon a but the Kukasaurus are an even prouder bunch than our warriors. They would never respond to a lackluster whistle like that. First she failed the trial, and now she's struggling to even summon a Kukasaur.
Surely there must be something we can do to help.
That's very kind of you. Koyer's flying skills are up to par, but mentally she's stuck in a rut. I'm going to lay low nearby, just in case she takes a turn for the worse.
Koyer still isn't giving up. Even though Chaska said that she has to do this by herself, Paimon can't help feeling like maybe we can nudge her in the right direction. What if we could get a Kukusaur to fly up to her? That might give her the confidence boost she needs.
It's a Kukasaur. I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me Excuse me? Would you mind if we did some flying practice together? I think I know where I went wrong in the test now. Also, I really want to try some stall turns and cobra maneuvers. Huh? That sounded like a Wait! Wait!
Do you think Koyer's feeling better now? Let's go back to that bridge and check.
Chaska! I summoned a Kukasaur! Although, unfortunately, someone else summoned it away again before I had a chance to go for a flight.
Oh, really? That is unfortunate. But if you can do it once, you can do it again.
You're right. You know, I almost thought about giving up. But I'm...
Hey, Chaska, how's Koyer doing?
Huh? Who are you? And how do you...
These are my, friends. The Traveler and Paimon. You came up in conversation the other day because...
Oh, the Traveler, huh? So that... Anyway, we haven't...
Maybe...
If you say so.
Koyer, Chaska. Here you are. I've been looking everywhere for...
Oh, Elder Alpa! What's the matter?
I thought I should tell you myself.
Redo them? How come?
It's embarrassing to admit, but due to time constraints, we didn't do a proper inspection of the arena before the last round of trials began. Then we started to notice many candidates performing worse than expected. So we redid the inspection afterwards and found a number of issues which likely impacted This was entirely our mistake, and I apologize unreservedly. I know it doesn't make up for it.
Oh, okay.
Chaska, these people you're with.
Huh? You've...
I have indeed.
Hospitality?
Of course it does. Besides,
Mighty warriors, plural? So Paimon counts too?
that should go without saying.
The Flower Feather clan seems like a really nice bunch of people. We definitely need to take her up on this offer.
Well, I'd love...
Wait, Elder Alpa! Let me help!
Very well.
Sure thing.
Okay. Let's meet...
Okay.
All right, they're out of earshot. I'm just gonna come out and ask. That Kukasaur who responded to Koyer's... I grew up with these creatures. I could tell something was off the second I saw it. His whole demeanor seemed less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you. He looked very flustered, and judging by the look on your... It's all right. You're the kind of person I'd still trust. I think the ends justify the means in this. If you hadn't intervened... yeah. Anyway.
Gets opportunities. I just never took the ones I had. That little rascal.
Ready? I'm gonna... Uh-oh. Are they fighting? Should we try and break them up?
They're fine. Just doing their daily combat training.
Combat training? A little young for that, aren't they?
Not to us. We're a tribe of warriors. And even though times have changed, we've kept our martial spirit alive.
Hey, is that Chaska?
Chaska, you're back!
Oh, can you come train with us?
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler...
The Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that...
Legendary?
Awesome. It's so... Mr. Travel...
Oh, Mr. Traveler!
let's behave ourselves, everyone. These people are here as our guests, Kotini. Instead of being jealous of other people's talents, why not work on developing your own, Kapak? There's no point in trying, and Yatlan. Easy.
Okay.
Sorry about those kids. They just got overexcited when they heard your... This is a volcano cake that Yatlan forced to...
Whoa, it smells amazing! Traveler, you want some?
That's good.
By the way, Chaska, those kids really adore you. You're way better with them than Paimon expected. Paimon figured you'd be more...
Aloof, huh? Well, to be fair, there was but it's a terrible attitude to have as a peacemaker. It tends to turn situations that could have had a peaceful resolution into a stalemate. Yep, exactly. Someone once told me that peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days. But even if sometimes the parties are only...
That's... Hey!
Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming to get you.
Traveler, Paimon, gotta dash.
Wait, are you running a...
First rule of conflict resolution.
Trust...
Sorry about this. Just...
A golden hair. I heard Chaska was with. Who am I? She's supposed to go for a checkup every Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then her birth parent. Eventually, some riders out on patrol. The moment you took your eyes off her,
That must be the aloof kid.
we later discovered, but ultimately,
Yeah, don't worry.
yes, I'm well aware of that. It's just, she's been living dangerously again. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, Paimon can see.
Oh, Chaska's been increasingly Next time you see her, please tell her to be careful for me. If she doesn't want to do these checks.
Whoa, where did the time go? We should be back up with Chaska before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right? Hey, Chaska! Hey, Alba!
It's all right. I bet my dad talked your heads up.
That's putting it mildly.
The memories back then.
That's right. Mom agreed it was,
And look at you now. When the day comes that I can't.
you know, so stick it out at least a few more years, okay?
Oh, stop.
Wait, so...
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan.
If it all came down, well, sorry to disappoint you. I came back empty-handed and seriously injured.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad, thanks to your experience in
Let's shelve this discussion for now.
Yes! Paimon was waiting for that. They were for the snack stomach.
Well, if you're enjoying our hospitality, feel free to stay with us as long as you like.
Elder Alba? There's...
What happened? Is it...
It's... Some merchants showed up. Not from... Why now? This is terrible.
Let me handle the other errands while you...
You should help too. Seems only fair after all that.
Oh, well, much obliged. Waska's probably still addicted to Eyes on the Feathered Prize, and Junon spends her day...
Are you sure you don't?
I appreciate it, Bob.
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials.
Did all the way things are with the tribe these days?
Come on, boss. Of course. I've already made my... And, handling these balloons...
Finding something you love doing.
Fair enough.
Oh, by the way, no problem.
A retrial?
Muskar.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Don't waste your... In the meantime...
Yeesh, there's wingless, then there's being a total...
He used to be a fierce warrior, actually. But
Are all Kukusaurs so strict? The one...
it's one thing to hang out and have fun, but giving a ride to someone who's unqualified, so we have a mutual understanding with the... Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Och Kanatlan again, huh?
Chaska? What are you doing here?
The flying squad is hosting reach...
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wing. Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is...
They're making some big changes to the arena this time.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, a true rider can fly confidently whatever the conditions. Shunan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chaska and the Traveler. I guess they told you already then. What? Why? She went wingless after her injury and spent years... I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides... Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. All right, well... Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just... wait! Hold on, slow down. I can't keep up.
Well, that's one way to do it.
They've been best friends since they were... You helped Koyer deal with her, but sometimes in life...
We've notified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
The trial arena. It's